Well, as usual, welcome back to the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here. I say thank you, but that really doesn't convey the message. Deep gratitude for you showing up here every day or almost every day, whether you're a first timer. Well, this would be the first time if you're a first timer, long timer, or cross watcher. For the first timers, definitely, and maybe for some of the cross watchers, let me give you a really brief rundown in terms of what makes this tarot reading different from all others. First of all, it's archetypal. I use 8 to 10 cards. That's it. Remember, the Tao is basic, is simple, it's clean, it's direct, it's understandable, and it's empowering, because this is all about you. So therefore, I read frequencies. I want you to manifest out of yourself. Very often when you get into predictions, you're depending on something else happening, somebody else doing something, and that kind of gives your power away, waters it down. This is just laser beam right to you so that you can better navigate your life. Manifesting frequency, a key frequency every day. I also do something called the hyper shuffle, and I try to get this read in about a 10-minute window. Because, again, it's the Tao, it's simple, it's basic, it's direct, it's understandable, it's empowering. But also, you got a life. And I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. So it's easy for you to incorporate a 10-minute read into your life every single day. And that's the point, because this is all about you. So let's start at the beginning. We do it right here. This is where we begin the hyper shuffle. And there you go, the hyper shuffle. Let's get to the reading. Remember, I talked about a key frequency, a manifesting frequency that I focus on every single day. Here we go. New life. That's really what you're walking into. I suspect, at least on a subliminal or unconscious level, you are aware of that. You can feel it. You may not be able to see it yet, but you know it's there. And we are getting to it. I would suggest the new moon, Taurus new moon, I believe it is. I believe that's it, or Scorpio, one or the other. I get confused. In any event, we have a new moon on the 4th of November. That's when things start marching forward for you to begin your new life. October was setting it all up, prep before that, and on November, you begin the action. You begin to break away from this 9 of Swords stuff, this thinking stuff. Actually, in some cases, the lies that you believe. And this just cause you nothing but grief. The thinking that just tears you apart. That's what you're getting ready to get rid of. And just getting rid of that gives you a brand new life. But you're going a little bit farther than that. You are going with Emperor energy. In other words, you are deciding to kind of write a new book for yourself. A book of values, a book of standards, a book of goals. And so you're taking on the role of the emperor for you. Maybe for other people as well, but certainly for you, because you are the one who will be experiencing this new life. A life freer, if not totally free, from the lies and the negative thinking. And that's what really the new life is all about, where you begin to think and act for yourself. Not in a selfish way, but in a very positive, self-affirming way. You're deciding you're going to fight, you're going to move forward, you're going to go for the positivity, for the enthusiasm, for the joy in life, the stuff that you're missing. I know people who have lots of money, and they're not happy. And the fact is because of their values, their thinking, and no matter how much money they make, they're never going to be happy. They're not conditioned that way. But that's what you're working for, because you want this new life. And you're willing to fight for this new life, which has to do with removing the negative thinking as far as you can, and then letting in more positivity, more joy. And that means something in you got to give up. I would say die, because this is the devil card, but that's not true. It's give up. It's surrender. And I'm thinking it's the stinking thinking. It's the negative thinking. It's calling the lies out and saying, that's enough. All of that All of that misinformation has just been messing up my life. It could have been for the last couple of years, could have been your entire life. You're saying, with the devil connection, that's enough. I'm breaking it. It's over. Because I want this new life. A life with joy. A life with more purpose. And hey, let's just be basic. A life with a little more fun, huh? That's where you're headed anyway. First magnifier card is the sun. Sun is, whoo-wee, next to the one that you see to it. The Fool. Those are my two favorite cards right there. The sun fires up your life. The sun opens up things. The sun gives you the opportunity to see everything. And then it energizes you like only the sun can do. This is what is coming into your life. You talk about a new life, get rid of the stinking thinking, and go for the power of the sunshine. Go for the joy in life. That's where you're headed. And you can get there without a serious problem because this is the Four of Pentacles. You're hanging on to your value system. Your value system is much smaller than it was a year or two ago. Much smaller. The last couple of years have really kind of given you the opportunity to fine-tune or distill your values. What's important to you? Is it just money? Or is it a lot of other things as well? You know right now. You have your list of priorities. And you're going to take them with you into this new life. Now let's take a look at the vice versa cards. Here we go. We were talking about stinking thinking. Here's a case in point. Eight of Swords. She's not trapped by anything other than feeling trapped. Yeah, I know she's got, rope around her and probably wearing a blindfold and so on and so forth. And the swords, of course. But she can get up and walk away anytime she wants. And you are understanding that now. You're walking away from the lies. You're walking away from the lies that people told you and you told yourself. You're getting more positive. Remove that negative mindset. Fight for your right to enjoy your life. Right here is, of course, the Knight of Wands. Confidence, adventure, courage, passion. More or less, that's where you're headed. That's what you want. That's the way you're going. And again, as I said just a moment ago, you are the Fool, and it's a beautiful thing to see. You got the sun in here right next to you. You can see these two cards, right? Sun right next door. You got the energy, you got the juju. Take a step out. But the big item here with the Fool, you got to have faith. You got to have faith. You haven't done it yet, but you're thinking about it. You're planning for it. Because above and beyond all else, you want a new life. Not magical, very practical, but a new life with joy in it, with happiness in it, with positivity in it. A new life. Love the read for today. Excellent. Hey, please like, subscribe, and if you feel like it, share. Remember the like stuff, thumbs up, and then subscribe. That way the folks at YouTube will know that you enjoy this tarot reading, this Tao Daily Tarot reading, and they'll help support it and grow it, and I thank you in advance. So again, I do a brand new read every day, so that means I'm doing a Tao read tomorrow. I would love to have you here with me, but if you can't make it, between now and the next time you and I sit down talk tarot, blessings.